Emma Taylor lives 6 miles south of Wick in Caithness. Over 200 people are on a waiting list to see a psychologist in this part of the world. But local support is stretched to breaking point. As a child, Emma spent a 5-hour round trip travelling back and forth to Inverness for appointments.
Rosie.
When she should have been at school. That was before she was admitted to a children's inpatient unit in Dundee, over 230 miles from her home. She wants improvements for the sake of her daughter.
I lost a lot of school time, lost a lot of education, and just being about friends, people would wonder where you were, why you were off all the time. So it was a very long time being away from home and having a family so far north away, and they wanted to support me but couldn't because they have jobs.
Here in Wick, there are some mental health services available. For adults, there's community nurses, psychologists and cognitive behaviour therapy. But people have complained of extremely long waiting lists, while any specialist care usually requires a good length of travel. It means people are being forced to fork out for private therapy, while charities are relied upon to fill the gap. One charity who are bridging the gap are the Caithness Mental Health Support Group. They want more funding put into mental health facilities in the north.
Whilst we don't really deal with the crisis side of things, we like to think we maybe help prevent people from getting to that stage. But undoubtedly there's been an explosion of crisis and mental health cases individually, and sadly a number of tragic deaths as well.
In a statement, NHS Highland said, "We've had longer waiting times than we would like for some time now. We started to change the way services were delivered, which has led to further delays." Faye Campbell has struggled with mental health issues over the years, but found an NHS support group in Wick helped. But since the pandemic, they've stopped meeting.
It's like a boat with the mental health service, people that work for mental health services are on the boat, and we're all drowning in the water. And instead of coming in to save us and taking us back to land, they're just throwing rubber rings out to us and telling us to stay afloat and get ourselves back to shore, while they're all sitting on their lovely ship and we're in cold waters not knowing really what we're doing. People that work for it are incredible, but the services provided are abysmal.
Faye and Emma both want change for themselves and for their children. Emma reached back out for help in January following a mental health crisis. 7 months on, she's not heard anything back.
That's a very long time to be waiting, and quite frankly I could be dead by now.
Kirsten Tate, STV News.